Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be reviewing the Kylie Cosmetics Valentine's Day collection that you see right here. Now, I will say I did not purchase the entire collection because that was like $200 and I'm not made of money, and I also didn't want to spend $200 on stuff I've never tried before. This is my second time ordering from Kylie Cosmetics. I made one purchase one time when her brand like first launched, and I bought 2 liquid lipsticks, and they weren't my favorite formula. I actually really didn't like them at all, so I just never made a purchase from her again. But when I saw this Valentine's Day collection on Trendmood, I was like, I need that. Alright, so I did pick up her eyeshadow palette that she launched with this collection. This does retail for $45 on her website. Now, unfortunately, I'm just going to say this right now, the entire Valentine's Day collection is sold out, and I don't know if they're going to be restocking it. So, I could be reviewing this right now, and literally no one can get their hands on it after this video. I don't know. I debated whether or not I even wanted to film with this because of that reason, because I was like, well, it's going to suck if I review something and like my subscribers can't even get it, you know, because it's out of stock. But I just thought, you know, even though you may not be able to get this palette or this lip kit or like that blush, you can still see how her formula is with these products and then kind of determine if you want to buy anything from her brand like in the future. So that's why I'm still reviewing it even though it's out of stock. But I just want to let you guys know that this collection is out of stock and you can't currently get it. And I don't know if she's planning to restock it. So moving right along, she did launch 3 different lip sets with the collection. She launched 3 different like lip trios that come with like a lip liner, liquid lipstick, and lip gloss. I got the Forever set because it was like the nudie pink lipsticks with like a goldish gloss. And then she also launched a blush in this collection. It's like a corally pinky blush called Crush, and it was $18. So the first thing we're going to be testing out is the eyeshadow palette. The outside packaging on this stuff, by the way, is super cute. It has like little bras, lingerie, if you will, all over the packaging. I think that's so freaking cute. Even though I don't normally get Kylie's stuff, I feel like her packaging is always like super cute. Like that's usually what draws me in, is like the packaging's pretty dope, but I don't know, I don't know. Her products just usually don't intrigue me, but this collection really got to me. Also, another thing, I'm not going to give this a positive review just because it's Kylie Jenner, and I'm also not going to give it a negative review just because it's Kylie Jenner. Like, I don't care either way. I don't love the Kardashians and the Jenners. I also don't hate them, so like, I don't care whose name's on this stuff. I'm going to review it the way I review anything else, you know? So just disclaiming that before anyone tries to come for me. Alright, so here's what the inside of the palette looks like. So pretty. This hot pink shade is like what really got to me in the palette. However, I don't think I'm going to be using that today. I want to keep this more like wearable looking because I do have things I have to do after this, so I don't want to go out with like hot pink eyeshadow on. I will be doing a tutorial though with this hot pink shadow here shortly, the next like probably week or so for Valentine's Day, so that's coming in case you're wondering. But yeah, today we're not going to use it. We're going to use more of the normal neutral shadows. So like I said before, this palette does retail for $45 and it does have 12 different shades plus a mirror, so I don't think that's terrible for $42. The packaging I think could be a bit better. It is like cardboard, so it's not like super luxurious feeling, and I feel like for $42 the packaging could be like a bit better. Not design wise, but just like the way the overall sturdiness kind of feels. Okay, so I'm going to first go in with the shade Princess right there. It's like a really tan nude color. My eyes are already prepped and primed for eyeshadow as well, so I don't gotta worry about that. I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and dust this through my crease. Okay. I am getting a bit of fallout like right here, as you guys can see. Normally I don't get that with like really light shades like this, so that's kind of weird. Plus I am tapping my brush off before I apply it to my lid. So that's a little odd, but I mean the shadow is blending nicely, so I'm not going to complain, especially since I do my eyes first anyways. But like if you do your face first, just be cautious of that. And also, I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but there's quite a bit of like kickback in the palette. You can see like that powder flying around. Just something to be mindful of when you're using this palette is it's a little dusty. Taking a more dense fluffy brush, I'm going to pick up the shade Pink Problems right there. It's like a mauve-y transition kind of color. And I'm just going to use that to deepen up my crease area. Alright, I'm not getting any fallout with this shade whatsoever, and it's building beautifully on top of that tan shade we have down already, so yeah, this shade's really nice. Alright, so there is both those shades laid down in the crease. I think it looks really nice. I'm not seeing any like patchiness or skippiness whatsoever. It looks like a really nice shadow, something I would expect of any other like high-end palette, so far so good. So I do want to deepen up my outer V area up a little bit, so I'm going to grab this dark like purpley shade. It does look to have a bit of like flecks of shimmer in the pan, but it's called Admire. So I'm just packing this on the outer corner to add some depth and dimension. Alright, taking that same shade with a different brush. This is like a more smaller, like blendy brush. I'm just going to use that to like blend my edges right there because it is looking a little messy for me. So I'm going to dip into that shade once again, just with a different brush, and I am going to blend my edges. Okay, so I think I'm done with the mattes for right now. I do want to do a shimmer like on the inner half of my lid. I don't know if I want to do Be Mine or Kinda Classy though, because like I like the pinky and I feel like for Valentine's Day it's kind of like fitting, but I feel like Kinda Classy is just like a good everyday color, so I don't know. Or do I want to do Love Bug? Ooh, I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm going to take Be Mine, that like light pink shimmer shade right there, and if I feel like it's not pretty enough, I'm going to go ahead and use Love Bug like kind of over top of it. I'm just going to take this flat brush right here. This is my Sonia Kashuk number 110 brush. I'm going to pick up that shimmer shade, and I am going to spray my brush just because I always do that with shimmers, and I feel like it's not fair to try hers without wetting my brush because I would do that regardless with any other palette. So, alright, so I'm popping this on the inner half of my lid. It's definitely really sparkly. However, it's not like super pigmented. Like I coated my brush and like there's barely any pigment there. It's very sparkly though. I'm gonna go in one more time. I had to build it twice to get it like that, which isn't terrible. I just feel like they should be a bit better. Like they're really thin for some reason, and I just feel like for a $42 or $45 palette, yeah, $45 palette, it could be better, you know? Like I'm paying that much money for a palette, it should be like bomb. In my opinion, the one shimmer I tried could be better. Okay, I'm gonna wipe away the fallout I got from that first shadow we went in with because it's driving me crazy. Alright, so here's what my eyes look like now with that shimmer on the lid. It's really pretty once you build it up. I just wish that because this palette is so like vibrant and popping, and because it's such an expensive palette in my opinion, not like super expensive, but $42 for a palette is kind of a lot. I wish the shimmers, at least the one I tried, was just more like metallic and foiled feeling. I can't speak for the rest of them, but the one I did put on my lid, it took building and it was kind of thin, and I just feel like it should be more like foiled and popping. Does that make sense? I hope it does, but yeah, I just wish the shimmer was a bit more boom in your face. Alright, I do want to highlight my brow bone. I think I'm going to use the shade Blush and a little bit of Heartthrob just because I feel like blush might be too dark. And I'm going to place that on my brow bone. I'm going to go ahead and do like my mascara, eyelashes, and my foundation based off camera. I will of course come back on camera to try out the blush and the lip trio, so yeah, I will see you guys in a second. Okay, so I am back with like my base makeup done, my foundation, concealer, powder. I also did bronze and contour a bit as well because it's not part of the collection, so I just did it off camera. Okay, so next we're going to be testing the blush that she launched with this Valentine's Day collection. I've heard really good things about her blushes before, but I've never tried them myself. So let's go ahead and do it. So here's what the color looks like. It's like a really pink, like peachy, corally kind of color. It's more on the pink side, but I do see like a little bit of orange warmth to it. So let's put it on my face. Okay, so this blush looks really cute. I actually really like it. It's the kind of blush color I go for like literally every single day. Like it's a nice, warm, pinky nude, orangey color. It's really pretty. I like it. And it is seeming to build really nicely on the skin. Like it's building, but I don't look like a clown, you know, kind of vibe. It's really cute. I love it. Ooh. I don't necessarily know if it's worth $18 in my opinion. I have a bunch of blushes from the drugstore that I love, so I don't know if it's worth $18, but it's really nice. So taking this like tapered pencil brush, I'm going to grab the shade Princess right there and run that along from inner to outer corner. Alright, so taking that same brush, I'm going to dip into the shade Pink Problems and just deepen that up. Okay, so now grabbing this stiff pencil brush, I'm going to pick up the shade Admire, the dark, like, purpley shade we used. And this is just going on my outer corner area of the lower lash line. Okay, and then for my inner corner area, I'm going to take the lightest shade right here called Heartthrob. And I'm putting it on my inner corner to give my eyes some dimension and sparkle. Alright, I'm just going to apply some mascara to my bottom lash line. Okay, so that is our eyes all complete using the Kylie Valentine's Day Collection eyeshadow palette. I don't know if this has like an actual name or if it's just the pressed powder palette for her Valentine's Day collection. I don't know. But here's our finished eye look using the palette for the Valentine's Day collection. Really pretty look. I'm going to save my like thoughts and opinions for the very end though. I'm gonna go ahead and move along into the lip set, like lip trio thing. Like I said, I got the Forever set. There was 3 different sets. There was like a red one, a pink one, and I think like another pink one. Not too sure. But the Forever set just kind of seemed to stand out to me as one I would actually wear. So I'm gonna try it out. Every set comes with like a lip liner, a liquid lipstick, and a lip gloss. The lip gloss makes me nervous because that looks like a metallic pinky gold color, and I'm just a little nervous to try it because I hope it's not like super opaque. I hope it's just like a sheen, like sparkle in it. Okay, I'm gonna first go in with the lip liner. This lip liner is called Forever and Always. Okay, so here is the lip liner Forever and Always. It's like a really pretty mauve color. I'm assuming the liquid lipstick is going to match that, so let's go ahead and just apply that over top. Oh, and this one has a different name than lip liner. This is called Built to Last. So here is that liquid lipstick, Built to Last. Again, just like a nice everyday nudie mauve color. And then last but not least, we have the gloss that came in the lip set. It is called Story of Us. I'm like super nervous for this. What if this ruins everything? Well, I definitely got the lip applicator very dirty, so that's fun. Okay, so it didn't ruin everything because it's not like super metallic the way it looks in the tube. It's actually really nice. I like that. It's like a really pretty mauve gloss. Ooh, I think this is so pretty for Valentine's Day. I don't know if it matches my eye look very well. That's kind of on me though. I didn't know like what color that was going to be, so I could have played my eye look a bit better, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face and apply my highlighter really quickly because I haven't done that yet. And that's the last steps I need to do to complete my look today, so now that my makeup is done, let's discuss my final like thoughts and opinions about this collection, at least the parts that I bought from the collection. Alright, so first up we use the eyeshadow palette. I will say I am kind of surprised at how much I do like this. Not that I bought it to like hate on it or like not to like it, but I've always heard like hit or miss things about Kylie's eyeshadows. And I will say the mattes were very, very pretty. I really like the mattes. I think they performed beautifully. The shimmer shades could be better, at least the like first 3 that I tried right there. I don't know about these 3, but these 3 were just kind of they like needed a lot of building and a lot of spray and a lot of love to make them work. Did they work in the end? Yes, I got them to build really nicely, but I just wish they were a bit more opaque and pigmented on the first swipe, you know, just because I feel like for a $42 eyeshadow palette or $45 eyeshadow palettes, I keep messing that up. I just feel like for a $45 eyeshadow palette, this should be better. I just feel like for a $45 eyeshadow palette, the shimmer should be a lot better in my opinion, because I feel like I have lower cost palettes that the shimmers perform way better in, so just my thoughts. But the mattes are really, really nice, and I think it is worth it if you did purchase this already, or if you're looking to buy a Kylie palette. I would say the mattes are really, really nice, and I feel like the mattes are kind of like the most important part of an eyeshadow palette, so in my opinion, I think it's a really good palette. Is it my favorite? No, but it's still really good. And I do think the color scheme of this is like genius, because you do have like your everyday neutrals that most people are going to wear, but then you have like your pops of color that I feel like people like on YouTube and Instagram are gonna wear. So I feel like the color scheme is like amazing, and I think she really killed it with that, but just the shimmers is like my only complaint. Oh, and the packaging could be a bit better than just cardboard, but that's just me being like super picky. So as for the blush, I think this is absolutely beautiful, and I would highly recommend it, honestly. Of like everything I tried, I think the blush is my favorite. I think it looks so pretty, and it was super like not pigmented but also not patchy. Like it's like the right in between that a blush should be, because when you have a super pigmented blush, I feel like you could go a little too crazy, a little fast, you know. But with a blush like this where it's buildable but you can still see it on your cheeks, oh, I love this. I think it's great. I can see now why everyone loves her blushes. I think it's super pretty. I actually do kind of want to pick up more blushes now from her because of that, so the blush is really good, and I think the color is actually stunning for Valentine's Day as well. I do think this blush will fit a lot of different people. Will it fit like the deepest and darkest people in the world? No, but anyone from like fair to like medium dark I think could wear this and it will look stunning. I just think on like darker complexion people, this may not be like the best blush for you, but I do know she has other blushes on her website that are for like deeper skin tones. So do I think this is like the most universal blush? No, but she does have other blushes to offer, so I still like the blush a lot. Okay, and then as for like the little lip trio, I'm actually really surprised on how much I like this as well. Like I said before, I have bought her liquid lipsticks in the past. I bought 2 when like she first launched them, so it has been a couple years. I wasn't a fan of them then. I know I did put a gloss over top of this one, but it doesn't feel as drying as the ones in the past did, so I don't know if she reformulated that at all. But I will say that this color is beautiful, and I feel like the formula has definitely improved from when she first launched her liquid lipsticks. The lip liner was super creamy, super opaque, and beautiful the way they were in the past as well, because when I bought the liquid lipsticks before, it did come with lip liners, and those lip liners were beautiful and creamy and great. So I was expecting like lip liner, but the liquid lipstick really did surprise me. As for the lip gloss, I was actually really surprised by this as well. I thought it was going to be like super metallic looking just because it looks a little intimidating in the tube. It was actually really pretty and like a nice sheen, and you really don't see like too much of that gold in there. It's like a nice just everyday gloss that you can put on top of any nude and it would look beautiful. So yeah, I liked everything. So yeah, shockingly enough, I did enjoy like everything, which I really didn't expect to. I thought like somewhere in here was gonna be a dud, but I liked everything. The shimmers, like I said, could be better in the palette, but besides that, everything was pretty bomb, not gonna lie. Miss Jenner did that. So yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my review of the Kylie Cosmetics Valentine's Day collection. This has me want to buy more of her upcoming collections now because of how much I enjoyed this one and I wasn't expecting to. So if you want to see more videos like this in the future, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up so I know you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below, let me know if you picked anything up from this collection or if you like wanted to but now it's sold out so you can. Leave me a comment down below if you want to see me do more Kylie Cosmetics reviews in the future. If you don't, that's okay. I won't be offended. I understand. I was just so surprised to like this, and now I want to get more of her stuff. So if you want to see more Kylie reviews, let me know. If you don't, let me know as well. I don't care either way. I won't be offended. It's okay. Trust me. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. But besides that, I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.